Income is the outcome of helping people, right? I would argue that if I make more money than you in this business, it's because I have a desire that runs deeper to help more people. Don't tell me it's not about the money, right? It's gotta be about the money, and I'm gonna give you the money-making mindset, right? Not necessarily just the mindset that you need to make money, which you would think that's what I'm talking about with the money-making mindset, but more importantly, how to identify the right plan for your client, which will make you more money. Does that make sense? So the money-making mindset. What's the mindset that goes into selecting the right plan for your client to make sure that you make a sale and make some money? Because here's what I believe and what I know to be true about income, right? Income is the outcome of helping people, right? I would argue that if I make more money than you in this business, it's because I have a desire that runs deeper to help more people, right? Whether that be agents or clients, right? The income is the outcome, and your income is a direct reflection of how badly you want to help people. And I know what you're thinking. You might say, well, Brad, that's true, but you might think that's true, but I'm still learning and I don't know. So my income's low. Well, then learn faster, right? Soak in this channel more, watch more videos, study harder, work later, show up earlier. All of these things are good, right? But the money-making mindset when it comes to making sales is going to be on how to identify a plan. So there's 5 things that I use to identify the best plan for my client, right? These 5 things are really simple, but it's gonna sound really simple, but these 5 things have to be in order to make sure that you're making the right decision or you're helping the client make the right decision. So the first thing is obviously premium. Now, I'm not saying the most important thing is the premium, right? It is pretty darn important though. If you're selling your client a plan they can't afford, right? If it's too much of this, they ain't buying it. Right? They can't buy it, even if they wanted to. So premium is going to be a huge factor, right, in selecting the right plan for your client. Are they overpaying for subpar coverage? Let's dial into that. Let's focus on that. That may be their issue. I talked to somebody this morning. $2,500 a month. This is his main issue, right? It's not the benefits. He's healthy. He's using the coverage. He's not using the coverage hardly. This is his issue. This is where we're focusing in on. Right? The second is needs. Needs. And the reason this is important is because, yeah, the premium is super important, but if the plan's not meeting their needs, this doesn't matter, right? The needs have to be met. So in other words, if I'm dealing with somebody that has major pre-existing conditions, that's going to be a need, right? ACA. Okay, private. Supplemental maybe. What are the needs, right, that we need to make sure are covered? I find this out in one. I find this out in one simple question, right? What's your situation? What's your situation? I keep it very open like that, and if they need help, I'll guide them, right? Do you take any medications? Had any hospitalizations, surgeries, anything like that in the last 5-10 years that you would need coverage for? When you say it like that you would need coverage for, right? They're going to be sure to tell you. If you don't say it like that, they may leave some things off because they think their rate's going to be better. I've literally talked to people, well, if I tell you, is it going to make my rate higher? No, sir, it's just going to make your coverage better for your situation. So make sure that you're identifying the needs, right? Uncover all of those needs. Number 3, simple, wants. A huge difference between wants and needs, right? I will straight up tell somebody, hey, listen, I know you want your doctor's office or your doctor's visits to be covered 100% all the time. I know you want that blood work, but here's the reality, is the plan you're looking at for all of your preventative care being covered is $1,000 a month. You can have a plan over here that's $600, right? Identify the wants. What is important to you in health insurance, right? That's the line that I use. Hey, when it comes to health insurance, what's important to you? Simple. Now you're going to uncover the wants, right? Needs versus wants, they're very different, okay? The needs you have to make sure cover. The wants, might be able to get away with it, right? Number 4, network. You can have the best plan in the world, but it ain't no good if they can't use it, right? Ashley Olsen, shout out to Ashley, Just told a story the other day about a client that was on a short-term medical that was life flighted to a hospital. There was 0 ACA plans that gentleman or woman, I don't know who it was, zero options on the marketplace that would have had that hospital that they were life flighted to in network. I have a really good friend that sells insurance. Similar situation with his daughter who was, I believe, born prematurely and life flighted. Always, network is extremely important. Okay, and then the last thing, overall benefit. When I say overall benefit, okay, this word benefit, I'm not referring to the benefits of the plan, okay? Overall benefit, I'm referring to where is the win? Where's the win? Like, this is better because the network is stronger, right? You will pay more for your doctor's visits, but it's gonna cover those needs we talked about, and it's less money than what you currently have, right? Overall benefit. This is really the piece that ties all these together when you're selecting a health plan, right? And you've got to go into it with that money making mindset. I cannot tell you how many times I deal with agents that they're shooting in the dark, right? They're going into a situation not fully knowing premium, needs, wants, network, not identifying that overall benefit, right? This is the money making mindset, identifying the right plans for your clients. Make sure that you're hitting all these steps and you will make more sales. All right, listen, speaking of making some money, my man Christian Brindle right here, he's killing it. Make sure you check out this interview with Christian.